Is gymnastics a sport? This question sparks debate among sports enthusiasts and spectators alike. Some see it as a beautiful performance, while others view it as a demanding competition. It's a topic that calls for a deeper look. We'll be examining the arguments for and against, considering the physical exertion and skill involved, the role of judges, and the governing body, the FIG. So, let's get ready to tumble into the world of gymnastics. As we delve into this topic, keep in mind the various aspects that define a sport. Those who believe gymnastics is a sport highlight several convincing points. First, gymnastics requires an extraordinary amount of physical exertion, pushing the human body to its limits. It demands strength, flexibility, agility, coordination, and balance, attributes synonymous with any other recognized sport. Secondly, gymnastics necessitates a high level of skill, honed through years of dedicated training and discipline. Moreover, gymnastics can be performed individually or as a team, mirroring the structure found in many other sports. The sport is governed by the International Gymnastics Federation, or FIG, which oversees the rules and regulations, ensuring fair play and integrity. One cannot overlook the fact that gymnastics is one of the oldest sports in the world, with its inclusion in the Olympics serving as a testament to its status as a sport. The physical demands, skill level, and regulatory bodies of gymnastics certainly align with the traditional definition of a sport. However, there are those who argue against gymnastics being classified as a sport. They point to the fact that gymnastics heavily relies on judges' opinions to produce competition results, a process that inherently introduces a level of subjectivity not found in other sports. In most sports, the outcome is clear and measurable. A football team scores more goals, a runner crosses the finish line first, a boxer lands more punches. These are objective measures of success that leave no room for interpretation. But in gymnastics, the difference between gold and silver can come down to a judge's interpretation of a performance. Was that leap high enough? Was that landing clean enough? The answers to these questions can vary from judge to judge, making the scoring process seem less concrete and more open to bias and personal preference. The reliance on judges' opinions is a sticking point for those who argue against gymnastics being a sport. So, is gymnastics a sport? Let's summarize. We've explored how gymnastics demands physical exertion and skill, both hallmarks of any sport. We've also discussed its governance under the Fédération Internationale de Gymnastique, further cementing its status. On the flip side, we've considered arguments against its classification, primarily the reliance on subjective judges' opinions. Given these factors, it's clear that gymnastics does indeed meet the criteria of a sport. But ultimately, the classification may depend on individual interpretation. What do you think?